One thing I really understood in my life is that only time can teach us some lessons. Sometimes, I used to think like if I would have learned these lessons before, my life now would be very different. If I would have known about clarity, about how to have boundaries and everything, how to respect myself or how to love myself, my life would have been different now. I learned those lessons very late in my late 20s. So sometimes I think, if I would have learned these lessons in my early 20s, maybe now my life would have been different. But I understood that only time can teach us some lessons. In my early 20s, if you can say, I was not even ready to learn those lessons. I was in this victim mindset. I didn't knew anything. I was not aware how life or how time can teach me those lessons. We don't learn some lessons, these life lessons by some words. We learn these lessons by heartbreak, by experience, by waiting, by longing, by growing. In this journey, we learn these lessons. If you talk about faith in God, before in my early 20s only, you can say my friends, my parents, they said so much about God to me, and I was like, I don't believe in God. I was not even ready to accept it. They said every time, worship God, pray to God, He will do everything better. But I was not ready to listen to them. I was always in the controlling mode. I was like, no, I will take control of my life. I will do everything. My life would be how I want it to be. But in this beautiful journey of self growth, I have learned faith. This is like the biggest experience, and that's why I'm giving you this example. And now no one said me now that have faith in God, but I learned myself. Time taught me to have faith in God, to surrender in God, to let go of this control which I used to hold it so badly. So I just want to say that only time can teach you some lessons, and time will teach you those lessons when you are ready. When time knows, when life knows that yes, you are ready to learn these lessons, then you will learn these lessons. So don't um, have this guilt, or don't think like why I didn't learn these lessons before, my life would have been different. No, some lessons are, you will learn these lessons when it's the perfect time. Time is never late. Time is the perfect teacher. Time knows when you are ready to learn these lessons, and then time will teach you these lessons. So don't blame time, or don't blame God, or don't blame yourself for not learning these lessons before. You are in the perfect time. Just know that you are in the perfect time. Just be open to learn these lessons. Just know that yes, if you still have some lessons to learn, time will teach you. I still think like if there are still more lessons to learn, because I don't know, I can't see anything. So maybe there are more lessons for me to learn, and time, life itself will teach me those lessons. I just need to be aware. I just need to be open for it, and I just need to be grateful. Today when I look back in my life for, and I look back at all those lessons, I feel so grateful. I don't feel bad, or I don't regret that these are the mistakes I did and my life would have been different now. No, no, no. Because of all those mistakes, because of all those choices, those heartbreaks, or any mistakes that I have did in my life, because of those, I have grown so much. So I, I'm so grateful of these lessons that life and that time has given me. So just be grateful for all those lessons, and just know that if you have more lessons to learn, maybe it will only help you to grow. This lesson just help you to grow. When I started this journey, I had no idea of anything. I was just like, I have to love myself, I have to respect myself. I didn't know how to do it. But time itself, life itself taught me every step, how I what I need to do, how I need to act, what I need to affirm, or what I need to do to grow this much. It was so, I was so clueless in the starting of the journey, but time taught me, life taught me. So just know that time is the perfect teacher, and time will teach you everything. Just um, be open, just be, grateful for all those lessons. And so that's all what I had to say, that just don't blame yourself for not knowing some lessons before. You are in the perfect time knows everything, life knows everything, God knows everything, right? So God knows when it's your time, when you are actually ready to learn these lessons. And you can never be late, you are just in a perfect time. So don't worry, my girls, just be ready to learn all these lessons with gratitude, and you can see that your life will just change so much. You will more grow, you will glow, you will, have peace, and you will be more happy. So that's all for today, my girls. Bye bye.